Welcome to another A and B horror movies. I am Ben.
And I'm Aaron.
We are here to talk about 5 of our favourite found footage movies today. But before that, as normal, we always show you what we're drinking. So do you want to go first, Aaron?
I certainly can. So I am drinking a Little Wolf Pale Ale.
Oh, cool.
And this is, isn't that a cool? The
artwork's
quite nice.
Awesome.
And the coloring is great too. And this is created by Zero Gravity Brewing, which is located in Burlington, Vermont. First time I've had it. It's 4.7% alcohol. It's actually a really nice pale ale, and I'm drinking it in with my ghost face.
Oh, cool.
It's good. I get it again. It's great. What about you? What do you have?
I'm drinking Axe Edge from Buxton Brewery. It's not water, Buxton water. Can you see that?
Yes, Buxton Brewery. Yes, awesome.
Axe Edge.
IPA, awesome.
Yeah, it's an India IPA. It's somewhere in the UK. So we should look to know that.
How is it? Good?
Yeah, nice.
What's the alcohol? What's the percentage?
What's yours?
Did you mention? Oh, mine is 4.7. So kind of a light one.
Was it?
Not too safe, but not crazy either.
Oh, 6.8.
Nice. So I hate to say this, but you win.
Short video.
You won't remember much.
No.
Okay, so like Ben said, we're going to talk about found footage. Some of our top found footage films. We both looked at some of our favorite found footage films, but also thought about what are some more obscure found footage films. However, to kick it off, we thought we would both talk about the classic, the Blair Witch Project. I finally upgraded to Blu-ray, as you can see here, and I have the DVD. What does your cover look like? It's the same thing, right?
It's the same, but it's also got on it 4 never before seen endings.
No way.
So, which I've never seen.
Oh my God. That's
I've
cool.
only just taken this out of the wrapper.
Oh wait, never before seen alternate endings. I think I do too, and I haven't opened mine either. But I definitely watched the DVD version. Man, we should have watched the alternate endings before recording this video.
Maybe we're doing a video on that.
Sure, why not?
But,
it's up to us.
Yeah, definitely. Lots of found footage, but yeah, what a film.
So this movie scared me to death when it first came out. In fact, I don't know if you remember, I think it was the Sci-Fi Network put out like this 45-minute documentary before the movie came out, and I watched that thinking it was all real.
Yeah.
I just got cold chills thinking back to that.
Yeah, it's cool. It was went to the cinema to watch it with my friend.
Yep.
And I stayed at his. And I remember waking up and he wasn't there.
And he was standing in the corner?
No. Oh, that would have been bad, wouldn't it? And I could hear some talking, so I went downstairs. And I think it had freaked him out because he was downstairs with his parents and they were sat down drinking tea. So they obviously done a good job. But yeah, some good memorable bits in that. Very creepy.
Oh yeah. Oh, completely. Yes.
And
I mean, it drags a little bit, right? Like in Act 2 when they're lost in the woods. But my God, the scenes when she's like, "Josh, tell me where you are, Josh."
Yeah, and then
so scary.
Bloody handprints on the wall, and
the final like 5 minutes.
But
I saw it twice in the theater. It's one of the few movies that I've seen twice in the theater.
But I love the build-up of when they're interviewing everyone in the town, and when they go to see
that's great.
Like the strange lady in the caravan. That's
Yes.
Really good film.
And the ending, right? I think everybody's seen this movie by now, but when I first saw it, when I realized, I was like, why is he standing in the corner? I was like, oh my God. And then she falls down.
Yeah. No, it's
brilliant. We watched that at the time when I first got it on DVD. We watched that ending in like super slow motion to see what you could see, if anything. But there's nothing there.
But as I've probably said on here as well before, I'm a big fan of sometimes less is more.
Oh yeah,
I'm a really big fan of that. So yeah.
So let's not talk about the sequel to the Blair Witch.
No, let's not.
Ever. The newer Blair Witch, I enjoyed
good.
more. But
Yeah.
you're exactly right by saying less is more, because I almost feel like they went too far and showed too much at the end of that one.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe we'll come back, do another video with this and the recent.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. I think we should do that.
Yeah.
Excellent. So we thought we would both talk about the Blair Witch first, because the Blair Witch Project, because it's an amazing movie, and then we both picked 4 other found footage films. Do you want to go next, or do you want me to go?
Yeah, I'll go next. I choose Cloverfield.
Oh, I love that movie.
Right. I can't remember, but when I first see the poster for this, I was in a hospital, and it was either, I can't remember, but I was in hospital, and I saw it in a movie magazine, and I was like, oh, so
what happened to her head?
Yeah, and I was like, I just kept looking, and I was seeing like the city, and you got the wave going to the city, and so when I got back, I looked at, found the trailer, and I was like, oh, gotta see this film, because it ends where he just says something attacked the city, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, absolutely loved it, and
that's a good one.
What awesome monster as well, design of a monster.
Oh yeah, and God, that one scene when the head of the Statue of Liberty comes crashing down the street. Oh, it's brilliant. And they filmed it so well.
And even the claustrophobic, sorry, in the tunnels and stuff, and you've got the parasite.
Oh, the subway. Yes.
Yeah.
And the actress who's like, I don't feel so well. I forget her name, but she's amazing. She was in
a few shows.
What's it called? She's been in a lot. Yeah, she's been in a lot of things. Lizzie something.
Lizzie Chaplin.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, and she played Annie Wilkes in the.
That's it. Yeah,
she was great. Brilliant in that show. I can't think of it.
Just found that.
We should probably do a little bit of research ahead of these videos.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's funny is that you and I haven't talked about the 4 movies we chose. I actually have a science fiction film as well that I thought I would start with, and it's called the Europa Report. I think some folks are a little bit on the fence about this. I've loved it. I've seen it a few times. I love it. It's filmed sort of like a documentary. So they go to Jupiter's moon. Jupiter has many moons. I think one of them is called Europa. And it's supposedly one of the only, or not one of the only, but a body in our solar system that could potentially support life. Right. So it's about this crew. They go to the moon, and I don't want to give anything away, but they do find life, and things don't go so well for these guys. But it's all, you watch like the footage of how it unfolds and what happens to them. I don't know. I've always liked it. So if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah, I will. I've actually never heard of it, so I'm intrigued now.
Are you going to ask me what year it came out? 2013. Look at that.
Showing off now. That's because I found the name on the back of that other one, wasn't it?
Thrilling and terrifying. I recommend it. It's a fun one.
Yep. Back to me. I have shown this before in one of our videos, but Quarantine.
Of course.
I've only put this up because I was going to put Rec up, but I didn't have enough time.
But we know you like Quarantine better.
Well, it's got, don't have to do no reading, do I? But
there are any subtitles.
Yeah. Subtitles. But the best bit of this film that I liked was at the end in the attic.
Oh yes.
When and they look through the reports and stuff, and I thought it was such a cool idea that the virus, the outbreak, came from a possession.
Yes.
It was I really did like that idea, and I thought that was cool. And where the person who was possessed is all skinny and wandering around up in the attic. So good. really brilliant.
Yeah, I
love
haven't
that
seen
film.
it in a while, but I know it's like pitch black.
Yeah, and
She can't see anything.
yeah, it was sort of like
She's sort of
a
like, like reaching around
Silence of
in
the
the
Lambs,
dark.
sort of Buffalo Bill
Oh yeah,
moment.
exactly. Like
Yeah,
night vision, right?
yeah, but definitely good film. But I was going to put Wreck up because that I watched that obviously before this, but Wreck, Quarantine, doesn't matter.
Same film.
Both awesome films. So
Nice.
that's my second choice. Back
So
to you, man.
back to me. Like I said, I tried to pick some obscure films. I've got Hell House LLC.
Oh man, I should have. Yeah,
Do you have this one?
I do. Yeah, I didn't pick it, but I do have it.
But you've
And
got
I
it.
don't know why I did not think about it.
Well,
but it is.
so I wanted to do like a modern kind of, throw some modern films into. The scariest clown I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Even tops Pennywise. Maybe that's up for debate. But my
Yeah.
God, that clown that moves around, but you don't actually see it move.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It is, yeah. And the first, I think it's like 15 minutes where it's like an interview, and then they show you the footage of, well, they don't show you what happened. It's just like the footage of what the news crew, and then you're like, you've got to watch the film to find out
what happened
you straight away. Yeah, so good. Like you said, the clown is.
There's nothing inside, but
that clown in that, and between that clown and
can you see
scary.
that one?
Yeah, between him and the clown from Terrifier.
Oh yeah, yes.
But that clown, the thing that makes him worse is
the smile.
It's not a real clown, and it's nobody in there.
Yeah.
And it's like a mannequin. Yeah, super.
So it's a trilogy. I don't know if you watched the other two.
I have watched them all.
I liked them. I liked how it all. I mean, this one's the best. The first one is the best.
Yeah, definitely. I thought the third one went a bit further, maybe a bit too far, but was still fun.
Yeah, I kind of liked how it full circle, right? Because the third one kind of came back to the first one, and you realize. Well, I don't want to say anything more there, yeah, it's good. Check it out if you haven't seen it. If you're looking for a scary movie, Hell House LLC.
Definitely go and watch
it by yourself in the dark on a Sunday night.
Awesome.
That's my recommendation.
Awesome film. Next film I chose is Paranormal Activity.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
Actually scared me to the point where it sort of left me thinking about it after. And I actually watched this. Somebody gave me a copy from somewhere they downloaded it off of. So I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble, but it wasn't released then. It wasn't released in the cinema. It was only released at Sundance or Sun. But anyway, it must have been whatever it was. Somebody gave me a copy. It was in a proper case and everything that somebody had. So
okay.
And it was a different ending, which I don't know if anybody's seen. It is the original ending.
Yeah. What happened? What? I don't know. Is it on that copy too?
No. Oh, it might be. It might be.
Does it have like an alternate ending? Yeah.
It might do. Yeah. But did you want me to tell you what happened, or Katie gets shot by the police?
Oh, that's lame.
So it ended there, which I wish. If I go into it, I wish that they'd done a different story instead of following the same thing, because oh my God, the last ones weren't great. I'm not I mean, you probably get to the third or fourth, maybe.
Yeah.
I
have a box set of most of them. Or like
but this was my favorite
edition. Yeah. The first one is amazing. Yep.
And again, less is more. So
I went to see it in the theater by myself.
I did, yeah.
It was quite scary. And one other funny story, this past summer I was visiting my parents and I watched that with my mother. She's a good sport. We watched the whole movie. At the very end, she's like, they still haven't found them? It's like, that's not real, right? She's like, what? She thought the whole movie was real.
Oh, awesome.
She's like, they still haven't found her? Anyway.
Well, better than me, because I would have said to my mum, no, have you not seen it on the news?
Yes, be careful, right? Be careful what
Yeah,
you wish for.
yeah.
We're still looking
No,
for Katie. There's hope.
yeah. Such a clever film, though. Really good.
Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, no complaints from me.
Cool. Back to you.
So for my next one, I actually chose 3, but let me explain why.
Yep.
I gotta cover this up. I have the horror sticker. I've got Willow Creek Exists
Oh, nice.
and the Bigfoot Lost Coast tapes. So, why do I like each one of these films? Let me start with Willow Creek, directed by Bobcat Goldthwait, surprisingly. Have you seen this one?
I have. Is that where I'm a bit mixed up now because I've seen all 3 of these? This is where the 2 that are together go in search. He's making a video.
Yes, the couple here. Yeah. So what I love about this one is there's probably like a 30-minute scene where they're sitting in the tent.
Yeah.
And what they hear outside the tent is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
And it has a really good ending.
Yeah, brilliant. And it's got the horror sticker.
The horror sticker, and it's a 2-day rental.
Oh, cool. It's late.
Yes, it's late. So covering up the sticker, but it was from the video store in my town that has since closed, sadly. Bigfoot, the Lost Coast tapes. This was a nice surprise.
Yeah.
It's a bit low budget. I think my favorite part of this, and I don't want to give anything away, is the very ending. And I would love to say the last line, but then it sort of gives everything away.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Check this out if you haven't seen it. Low budget, but it's fun and has some decent, some decent moments.
It's worth it.
And then lastly, Exists. I threw this in obviously because it deals with some Bigfoot horror, but the difference between this and the other one is that this is more of like an action kind of horror movie.
This is where they are in the house or the cabin.
The cabin, right?
Yeah.
And they're on bikes, right? So they ride their bikes. There's this one scene where the guy has the GoPro on his helmet and he's riding his bike, and you can see the Bigfoot chasing him. So that's sort of what I mean by more of an action oriented film than like creepy, but it's also good. So if you're looking for like a Bigfoot triple feature,
where's Harry and the Andersons?
I don't own that movie. I'm sad to admit. I love it though. John Lithgow.
I should have. I didn't know you had the Bigfoot tape because I've got that somewhere with a different case and stuff. So maybe we'll show that on another video.
Do you have all these, all 3? Maybe we can
let's do a Bigfoot.
Let's do a Bigfoot horror video.
Yeah,
that'd be cool, right?
Yeah, cool.
Awesome. Right back to you, man. Your last one, right?
This is something that people may have seen definitely would have seen in the UK, and I've got to explain this. This is a big part of horror in my childhood.
Okay.
And it is what I can remember the most scariest thing I ever watched when I was younger, and I mean it absolutely ruined me for weeks after.
Oh my god.
And it's not a film. It was a Halloween special, and it was called Ghost Watch. Okay. So basically, what they aired it live on Halloween night.
Okay. And did you have to wear a mask at the
time? No. It was
joking. Happy Halloween. Okay, keep going.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. This was like it was nuts. I mean, it got it's never, the BBC have never ever aired it again because there was a lot of there was a death surrounding it, and it was quite sad and stuff. But it's basically
I'll have to check it out. I've never heard of it.
Oh man, it's dated now, and it's sort of stolen from the Enfield poltergeist.
Was it real?
Scared? No, it wasn't. But nobody knew, and they had a fake phone line. They had a fake phone line, and
so people were calling.
And people were phoning up saying, "My plate's flown off the armchair, and this has happened." And there's a little girl in there, and she starts talking in like this demon voice. But they're really clever. When they turn the camera, you have like reflections in the window, and there's reflections of like a bloody figure. And then when they turn back, it's gone. And it was done so clever. But there will be some people that remember this from watching this video, but it was so good, and it did.
That's awesome. I wonder if it's streaming. I need to watch it.
Dude,
that's
it's
cool.
So good. It really messed me up for weeks after.
Excellent choice.
So good.
Have you watched it since? Does it hold up?
I have. Yeah, there's some bits still like, but I think it's where I remember. But I don't have to say that was bad parenting. Let me watch that. But there was so much. There was people phoning up the BBC complaining, and
oh my gosh, it's like Orson Welles' War of the Worlds, right?
When the radio broadcast.
People thought it was really happening.
Yeah. So one of my
dude, that's really
books.
Cool. I've never heard of it.
Really worth watching. If you can get it, I'd say it's really worth it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
So that's half of our video on me explaining that now.
Awesome. In fact, it's really cool when we don't share in advance what movies we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
I probably should have done the Bigfoot ones last, but anyway, the next one I picked is Afflicted. Maybe a lesser known found footage film. I didn't want to go with some of the obvious choices, but I thought, have you seen this one?
I'm pretty sure I've seen a poster where he's like in the corner and his eyes are black and maybe looks quite skinny. And
so it's basically a vampire found footage. So these guys run like a travel vlog, I guess you'd call it, where they're going to go to Europe and they record everything. I think so what happens is, well, I don't want to give too much away, but one of the leads has a chronic illness and he's not going to live very long. So they're going to go on this trip. And then one of them gets afflicted with a vampire plague. I don't know what you would say. But then it's sort of recording like what happened. So the sort of the progression of the virus and how he reacts to it. I don't know. I always liked it. In the back, it says fresh and frightening.
Well, I didn't know
exciting and expertly done.
Yeah, cool. I didn't know it was found footage. Sorry. So yeah, that's I'm gonna watch that because
I hope it is.
I do love found footage.
I think it is. It is because they record the whole experience, right? And
it's recorded on a camera, isn't it?
It is recorded. Yes. No, but it's all about their trip. And yeah, look, Afflicted, captured on film.
There you are.
Very cool. Okay, so that was our found footage piece. I guess lastly, why don't we share some of the new things we've purchased? I've got one item to show. What about you?
I've got two, but I can do one. Do two.
Why don't you go first if you've got two, and then I'll do one, and then you can go last. Mine
is a Return of the Killer Tomatoes or tomatoes, however you want to say it.
Sure. Either way, tomato. Yeah. I love the cover.
Cool.
Have you opened it yet? What's the flip? Does it have a flip?
Yeah, it does. I told you a little story about this earlier, didn't I?
Yes, it killed your DVD player.
It did kill mine,
I like that better. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
What a crazy film.
I've never seen. I've seen the first one, but never
I've seen the first one. I don't know if I've seen the sequel. Yeah.
Just sounds fun. And I remember the cartoon when I was younger, so we'll give it a go.
Yeah, of course. Awesome. But, I love the Arrow editions.
Yeah, they're so cool. I love the flip cases. They're really cool.
In fact, they were just having an Easter sale. I think I told you I ordered 7 titles.
Yeah. And
keep that secret, but I have 7 in the mail.
Yeah, I've been getting told off lately. But
what are all these packages that keep arriving?
Yeah. I didn't know, but I did these and one of the others I've shown in maybe a video. I brought in the sale what was in my local shop, obviously because the sales everywhere. So
yes.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I guess I'm up. I pre-ordered this a few months back. It's the there wasn't so much of a reflection, but it's the Cabin in the Woods steelbook. There we go. Maybe like that.
Now I definitely think we should do a video on this.
Oh, we have to. In fact, it's so nice that I haven't opened it yet. I've heard the inside is even better.
Oh, look at the cool hand on the
artwork. Yeah. Oh, I love this film, and it's got like a plastic slip cover.
Yeah, I love the metallic like paint job on it.
Yes, it's not
Cool.
good though when you're trying to not have a reflection.
I can see it. That's cool.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
Best Buy makes some really nice steelbooks.
Yeah. Maybe if we're going to do we won't say too much about that then.
We should do a Cabin in the Woods video. I think we could
Definitely,
talk for a bit about
definitely.
this one.
Yeah.
What a fun film, right?
So much in there. It's really good.
Yeah,
So,
I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What's your last?
Awesome still.
Yeah,
my last
thank
one
you.
is Chill Factor, which I have also never seen.
I've never seen it either, and I own it, the exact same copy.
All right.
Yeah.
It was in the sale.
Very cool.
How can I pass up a sale? So
I never do.
Case looks really cool then. Artwork. I want to open it actually to flip it over and see what it's like, but
we should watch that one and talk about it in a future video too. Do a couple. We should do like an Arrow edition video.
Yeah,
right?
that'd be
That'd
awesome.
be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well up for that.
So we've got that. We've got Pieces, even though I don't have the Arrow edition of Pieces, but we'll make it work.
Yeah, so that's cool. Also, if you are enjoying these videos, just a quick one. Definitely stay tuned in watching all of them, because we're going to start having a few maybe guests and stuff.
Yes, yeah, we're lining up a few special guests to join. So a few surprises there. And like always, if you want us to talk about something that we haven't covered yet, add it in the comment and we will consider it and get back to you.
It's nice beer, but it's strong. Yeah. Hit the like and subscribe as normal. So I was enjoying my beer then.
That's cool. Cheers, man.
Yeah, cheers.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Goodbye.